Life has a tendency of trying to knock us down. We spend a decent portion of our lives trying to figure out how to get back up again and also enjoy it at the same time. The pathway to joy that I will be showing you and describing to you is a much simpler path. This is a secret that you can take back home, you can take it with you wherever you go. And you can take it and you can even share it with those that you care about. So, to show you the secret in action, I'm going to tell you about my cheesecake. So, when I was younger, really, I'm not a very good cook. And I didn't have too many skills that I felt that really exemplified or showed off. All my friends had some sort of thing that they could go, oh look, see, I'm awesome. Look at this. I can do this. I can build a house. I can race cars. I can do this. I can do that. And so it took me a while to figure out. And then finally I stumbled upon this cheesecake recipe. And I figured, why not? You know what? It's my anniversary with my boyfriend. I'll try and do something nice. I made it. And he was basically said, oh my god, this is amazing. What did you do? And I'm like, And so it spread that I was able to make cheesecake. And when people asked, like, what did I do? I was just like, oh, it's no big deal. I just, like, put some ingredients together. And it took me a long time to figure out that there was actually something else that I was doing with this cheesecake. And it didn't have anything to do with the ingredients that I was making. It had to do with the fact of how I was making this cheesecake. Because what I was doing was, I was doing this. I'd take my headphones, stick them in my ear, and then I'd play this.
This is probably the most challenging record.
And then I'd start doing this. So, there's my big cheesecake secret. So, what was I doing? I was being happy. I was inciting things in my life that helped me reconnect with my sense of playfulness. There's an old quote that says, to cure any ailment in old, like, tribal societies, they'd go up to the shaman and, unveil their woes, and he'd ask them, when did you stop dancing? When did you stop singing? When did you stop being enchanted by stories? When did you stop finding comfort in the sweet territory of silence? Really what this is all about is reconnecting with that sense of playfulness. And the thing is that the big secret is, it's not that I felt happy at the time. I faked it. As you can hear, I have this happy, bouncy techno music. And that brought me to a place where that joyfulness lent itself to my cooking. By me being happy, that transferred itself into the rest of my life. By me being joyful, it helped other people to be joyful. It has been proven that if you're having a bad day, you can simply shake a smile, make your mouth as big as you can, and hold that for at least 10 seconds. Because doing that for 10 seconds actually releases chemicals in your brain that help you be happier. So you can go into plenty of other studies that show, like, how you are holding yourself say if you're like leaning forward, you're more likely to be depressed. But if you're like standing up straight, or if you're feeling powerless, put your hands on your hips. Just like this. It's called a power pose. So, really, the secret ingredient to my cheesecake was me. So, to quote Kung Fu Panda, that when Po picked up the dragon scroll that is the secret power to the dragon warrior, the big hero of mythos in the movie. And on that scroll was reflective paper. There wasn't anything in it. And finally, towards the end of the movie, he figures out what the secret is. And here it is. There is no secret ingredient. There's only you. So, really, the secret to all things joyful in life is finding that place within you, and if you can't find it immediately, fake it. Because if you fake it long enough, you can go back to finding joy again. So, have a good night.